Hey guys, hey everyone, how are y'all doing? It's your girl Twin D, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for being here, everyone. Love you all, love you, love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Anyways, guys, let's jump straight into your message. This is messages from your guides. So let's see what they have to say to us today. Because, guys, you know we cannot do it without them. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even know what it is we're up against here. So let's listen to them and see what they have to say to us. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Let's see what our guys want to tell us. And we will be looking at, oh, these two fell out, passion and completion. Let's see if they're going to come back out. Let's see what are some of the things that we're experiencing, so then we'll know why we are receiving the guidance that we will be receiving today. Okay, so you have trickery. Some of us, oh my gosh. Let me tell you straight up what I got, right? Some of us, we're fooling ourselves. We're fooling ourselves. Some of us, it's even like we see our problems, we see the situation that we're involved with, we see that we have these faults, we see that we have these wounds, we see that we have all these things that are keeping us stuck, but yet we refuse to acknowledge them. We refuse to acknowledge them. All the big things in our lives that are keeping us stuck, we act as if it's not true, they're not real, we don't have these issues. No, this is not my problem. That's that person's problem. This is their problem. I'm not the one who has the problem. But Divine Feminine, this is your message. This is your message, so it's you who have these problems that you're ignoring, that you are putting aside and blaming it on your Divine Masculine, that they're the ones who are causing you to react this way. They're the ones who is doing this. They're the ones who are doing that. But what you don't realize, Divine Feminines, you have control over your own lives. So all the things that you do, the things that you say, how you react, it's because of you and only you. So some of us, we've got to stop tricking ourselves. You see that? Work on your self-worth. Work on knowing who you truly are. See, oh my gosh. Yes, work on knowing who you truly are. You have renewal and insecurity. So Divine Feminines here, you need to be getting rid of these insecurities that you have. Let me put them in order here. You need to be getting rid of these insecurities, and these insecurities are stemming from, I don't know, from the day you were born probably. This is how you're feeling, and you know it, but then it's like you pass these feelings off onto the Divine Masculines made me do it. Or somebody else out there made me do it, or it was their fault why I did that. No, acknowledge when you are the one who have the issue, so you can fix it. I always tell you guys, I even forget what I always tell you. The only way to fix a problem is to first acknowledge that there's one. Okay? You gotta first acknowledge that there's a problem before you can fix it. And when you can tell yourself, yes, I have insecurities, yes, I have things I need to work on, then you're on your way to healing, to that renewal, to becoming a brand new person. Right now you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. And this is because you have things from your past, from your childhood, that you're holding on to, you're hanging on to, and you're feeling like, some of us, we people please. We feel like we have to please everybody because that's how we have been all our lives. We feel like we have to allow ourselves to be abused and used because that's how we've always felt all the days of our lives. But we need to change. We need to find our self-worth. So you have impasse and service. So divine feminines, these are our blockages. You don't realize that you've wasted enough time in your insecurities. You don't realize it. Whatever you've experienced, it's like, see, from your young age until, see, you're old here, about to be retired. About to be retired. You gotta fix yourself. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta regain your strength, your confidence. Remove these blockages. You're the only one that can remove them. You're the only one, because you have to first acknowledge that we have wounds that needs healing. 555. So you can create the life that God wants you to have. So you can start to manifest what God wants to give you. He already has them up there, ready to just drop them on you. But he's not going to drop anything good in devastation and insecurities and, negativity. No. Anything God gives you is to last forever. And it should be in a place of peace and love. And that's why our masculines and our feminines cannot be around us when we're healing. Because you've got to be in this place of love. See that? Enlightenment. So we need this enlightenment that you're receiving today. So you can go back to your childhood wounds, heal them, and recover. Follow the guidance you're receiving so you can experience happiness and truth. See that? Wasting time. Wasting away, 656. Wasting away, sitting down, crying, not doing anything. And you don't even realize nothing is growing because all you do is sit around and cry. Divine Feminine, wake your ass up. Haven't you been learning anything? You can't be sitting around crying. How are you going to get anything done? How is anything going to get done here? If all you do is sit around crying, you think anybody's coming to save you? You got to save yourself. And the way to do that is to hold on to God for your strength. He's the only person you can hold on to, who will never leave you, who is always there. You gotta save yourself. You gotta save yourself here, man. Let's see our guidance here in regards to this message. What's our guidance messages, please? Believe. Strange encounters. You gotta believe in yourself, divine feminines. You got to believe in the power of God. You got to believe that you are worthy. You got to believe that I am worthy of being treated with love, with respect, with some dignity. You got to believe that you are a child of God and you deserve the best. You deserve the best. And you got to tell yourself so you can believe it. So you can believe it. You have fallen. The unknown, descent, momentum, change. You refuse to go inside and look at what needs mending on the inside. The same story. You refuse to go on the inside and look because you refuse to see your true self. You don't want to discover things that you know that are already there, that you buried. You don't want to see that you did not get rid of them. You don't want to deal with the issue. You don't want to deal with your insecurities. You don't want to change. You don't want to change. But you got to work on that. You got to work on that. That's the only way to change, is to first acknowledge that there is a problem there. So you can get out of that energy and start to do what's best for you. You got to wake up, divine feminines. Wake up. Wake up. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. That's it. When these things happen, these things that make you feel so insecure, that brings up back those old wounds, don't fight it. Don't try to go back. Don't try to go back. 444. Don't try to go back, Divine Feminine. 535. Look ahead. Look forward. When things happen between you and your masculines or between anybody else around you, stop going into a deep depression because you are remembering how you were treated in the past, and you're remembering that everybody thought you were nothing. You're remembering all these negative things. Cut that shit out. Stop it right now. And start to look ahead. Be in the present. Look at who you are now. Acknowledge when things go wrong in your life, with people, with others, your masculine, your family members, your children, yourself. And realize that you can work on yourself now to make things better in your life. You cannot go back to yesterday to fix it, but you can make your present and your future better by working on yourselves now. I want to be a queen. State in your sovereignty. What did I tell you? I deserve this. I deserve to be treated with respect. I am a queen. I am a queen, declaring freedom, passing a test. So all these things you're experiencing, Divine Feminines, they are a test for you to go through and to pass. And if you keep going back to the past, you're failing. If you keep going in depression, you're failing. Every time your masculine does something, it's not for you to go into depression. It's for you to see what it is that caused that sadness and work to release it. That's what they're there for. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Pause before action. Change, another change. So you need to be making these changes in your life. Get ready to move forward, leaving the past behind. And let me give you my favorite, my famous quote. If we were meant to focus on the past, our eyes would be in the back of our heads. Think about it. Every time we try to go back, we cannot see behind us. We may fall down, we trip over something. We may collide with something. Because you're not supposed to be going back. You're always supposed to be going forward. You look in your present moment. You use your eyes and look and see what's happening at present, what's in front of you. So you can decide, I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right, or I'm going to go straight. So that your 5 minutes, your future, your 1 second ahead, your 1 minute, your 5 minutes, your 1 hour ahead will work out positive. Stop going back to the past, Divine Feminine. If you haven't seen my video, Who is the Divine Masculine, you should go and watch it so you learn why they are in our lives and their purpose in our lives and their purpose when they do certain things. And you can watch the other one too, Who is the Divine Feminine, so you know your role and your responsibility to the Divine Masculine and why you are the leader of this journey. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So you see, the Divine Feminines, I did get that 555, right? Massive changes. 555. Change, change, change. A lot of changes are happening, and you're gonna get these changes overnight. It's like something's gonna snap in you and you're gonna change overnight. But you gotta want to change. You gotta want to heal. You gotta want to let go of the sadness that someone brought up around you. You gotta want to let go of all the hurt that somebody caused you. If you don't want to let go, then you're always gonna be in sorrow and sadness. That would be your problem, not mine. Your problem. It's gonna be your heart that will be hurted. It's gonna be you crying at night. It's gonna be you suffering in depression. Not me. No. No. Not me. Not somebody else out there. Not your family. Nobody else but you. So who has the responsibility to make you happy? You. Who has the responsibility to make you react out of anger? You. Who has the responsibility to make you hold on to hurt, anger, pain, sorrow, bitterness, being unforgiving? You. No, one more, please. Oh, I got 3. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. 454. So you gotta figure things out, divine feminines. Like I said, watch those videos so you see what your purpose is to the divine masculine and what the divine masculine's purpose is to you. Investigate so you can know how to act. So you can know how to act in certain situations. Find these informations out. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past. See that? Feeling you've made a mistake. All these things that are affecting you are coming back from your past. All these things. All these things. You're doing it wrong. You're looking at the past instead of you're looking at what's happening at present so you can fix it. Watch those videos, guys. Who is the divine masculine and who is the divine feminine? I may re-upload them on the masculine channel as well. And you have clock time, pressure, in a rush. So some of you may feel like you're losing something here. You may feel like you're losing something. But listen, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. That's what I'm saying. You're the only one who knows what's best for you. Follow it. Your intuition, that's it. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. That's what I've been saying to you. Stop trying to cover the fact that you are responsible for your own actions, the mistakes you're making, the pain you're holding on to. Nobody can force you to do that but you. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. You are beautiful. You are protected. You are God's servant. There's not many like you. Acknowledge that and realize you're on a path to renewal. And in order to do that, you got to get rid of the insecurities and the blockages that are keeping you stuck. That's your path to their twin flame union. Let's see what your angels have to say to you. Angel therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Trust in your angels to guide you, divine feminines. And you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. That's it. Like I said, trust your intuition. Take action. Do not hold back. You know you need to change. You know you have these wounds you need to heal. Stop saying it's somebody else's fault while you're stuck. Stop saying, this is what I noticed, like in the comments, some of you, even though sometimes it's not even a twin flame connection, but twin flame or not, as people, we allow people into our lives to hurt us over and over and over. And then we talk about how bad they are, how negative they are, how I can't believe they did this to us. But who allowed them into your space for them to hurt you? Who did? Who welcomed them back every time, even though you know they haven't changed? Who did that? You did. You got to stick up for your responsibilities. You're responsible for your own growth. You're responsible for the energy around you. You're responsible for allowing somebody back into your life over and over that you know that is not treating you right. Remove these blockages. Breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Release your old ways of doing things, thinking, feeling, speaking, so you can be renewed. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual side to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you can clearly see what true love is. And clear your space, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. And guys, you know when I see that someone's coming to see you, 545. And this is also talking about literally cleaning out your heart. Make sure your heart is open and ready to welcome love. Make sure that you can acknowledge your faults for what they are so you can mend them, so you can prepare your heart for love. This has been your message, Divine Feminines.
Take care of yourselves, and don't forget you can check out the masculines read as well on my masculine channel, Womanual. So that's WOMANUAL. Okay, guys. And guys, I also have that discussion tonight at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not forget to check it out. You can find me at Twindy Womanual, one word. Just check my community tab for the link, and also for what it's gonna be about. Well, I can tell you, it's gonna be about, is tarot evil? A lot of you guys wanted me to comment on that because some of the things that are happening within the tarot community. So here I am. Let's discuss it. We'll be able to speak to each other and listen to each other as well. Look at my community tab, guys. Check my status, whatever you want to call it. It's there, it's posted, and just follow the link, or you can just search for me at Twindy Womanual on Twitter. Okay, guys, love you. Let go and let God. Later, and see you at the live tonight.